Welcome, beautiful soul. You've just entered a sacred space trembling with electricity. The air is thick with want, with love that never truly left, with unfinished stories etched into skin and memory. This is the moment. They meet again. The divine feminine and divine masculine, two twin flames pulled back into each other's orbit, not by chance, but by divine alignment. This reading is not gender-specific. Flip or flop the energies as they resonate, just don't force the fit. Because when spirit sings through the soul, you'll know it's your melody. Let the cards reveal what the hearts already know. Divine feminine speaks. Cards drawn, the lovers, the moon, the 9 of swords. There he is. Her heart pounds like a drumline announcing the arrival of a king, yet it trembles with the fragility of a girl who's loved and lost him before. She melts in his presence, but not without her truth. She gives in, yes, but this time with clarity. With condition. With courage. Touch me in the morning, then just walk away. We don't have tomorrow, but we had yesterday. Her eyes lock with his, full of ache and achelessness all at once. The lovers glows between them, divine connection, undeniable, but veiled now by the moon. Secrets, uncertainty, and fear of returning to a love that once cut her open. Didn't we take each other to a place where no one's ever been? I really need you near me tonight, because you'll never take me there again. The 9 of Swords shows she's been haunted by what was lost, haunted by silence and longing. But here she is, vulnerable, bare, and boldly asking, "Don't love me only in the shadows. I need your truth." Not a touch that disappears with the morning sun, but a love that chooses to stay. Divine masculine responds. Cards drawn, the King of Cups, the Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles. He feels her pain. He hears her plea. And for the first time, he doesn't run. He's grown, from a boy who played with fire, to a man who wants to build the flame into something sacred. Maybe you'll want to give me kisses sweet, but only for one night with no repeat. No. Not this time. The King of Cups reveals a heart matured. A man full of emotion, but grounded in wisdom. The Hierophant stands tall. He wants commitment, devotion, not just a taste but the full banquet of her love. And with the Page of Pentacles, he offers a new beginning. If you feel like loving me, if you've got the notion, I second that emotion. He steps closer and whispers, "I'm not afraid of love anymore. And if you're offering a lifetime of devotion, I'm ready to echo it back. I second that emotion." Divine feminine replies. Cards drawn, the Star, the Queen of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. She feels his sincerity. Something in her softens. She's been the Queen of Cups all along, overflowing, intuitive, waiting for a love that pours back into her without condition. I found out what I've been missing, always on the run. But now you're here, like you've been before, and you know just what I need. She believes him. The Star brings hope, divine timing, and healing. She sees a vision now, not just of touch, but of 10 of Pentacles security, legacy forever. It took time for me to see, but you give good love to me. The kind a soul dreams of. So if you're ready, take this heart of mine into your hands and keep it safe. Divine masculine reassures. Cards drawn, the Emperor, strength, 6 of Cups. His eyes glisten. He's not just here for passion. He's here for redemption. The Emperor declares his authority not over her, but over his own chaos. The Strength card confirms the courage it took to show up, authentic, raw. And the 6 of Cups? He never stopped loving her. I'll reach out my hand to you, I'll have faith in all you do. I'll be there to comfort you, Fill my world with dreams around you. I will never leave you wondering again. Wherever you are, whenever you need me, I'll be there. I've made a pact, with spirit, with my soul, to honor this connection. We belong. And I won't let fear steal that truth again. Divine masculine and divine feminine together. Cards drawn, 2 of cups, the sun, 4 of wands. Their voices rise as one. No more pretending. No more hiding behind pain. This is real. The 2 of cups blesses their union. A soul contract renewed. The sun beams. Their joy is no longer forbidden. And the 4 of wands welcomes homecoming, celebration, divine union. Baby, come as you are, with just your heart, and I'll take you in. You don't have to be a star, baby, to be in my show. We don't need applause, we need truth. We don't need grand stages, we need each other. No masks. No illusions. Just our hearts beating in sync, writing a love song spirit had written long before we were born. Final reflection. This meeting wasn't coincidence, it was soul alchemy. A reckoning. A remembering. The divine feminine wanted to be touched not just in the morning, but in the forever after. The divine masculine came not to kiss and vanish, but to stay and build. They stripped the stories down to skin and bone and met again, not as the versions they were, but as the lovers they always knew they could be. This was no ordinary reunion, it was a spiritual revival set to the rhythm of soul. The divine feminine and divine masculine met at the crossroads of memory and possibility, and the universe orchestrated the soundtrack. We began with the aching vulnerability of Diana Ross' "Touch Me in the Morning," a whispered plea from the divine feminine, asking not just for passion but presence. The divine masculine replied with the tender truth of the miracles, "I second that emotion, no longer afraid to give love that lasts longer than one night." As emotions deepened, the divine feminine opened her heart through the timeless power of Whitney Houston's "You Give Good Love to Me," revealing her soul had found the kind of love she once only dreamed about. And the divine masculine, with unshakable devotion, made his vow of loyalty through the Jackson 5's "I'll Be There." Together, they rose in harmony, no spotlight needed, singing their union into being with the duet of Billy Davis Jr. and Marilyn McCoo, "You Don't Have to Be a Star." In that moment, they realized it was never about fame or perfection. It was always about love without condition. Each lyric, each card, each emotion, all divinely chosen to remind you. True love doesn't need to shout to be heard. It only needs 2 hearts willing to listen. A message from Spirit. If this reading moved something in you, don't let it fade. Spirit uses music and synchronicities to keep calling you back. If you hear "Touch Me in the Morning" or "I Second That Emotion" or any of these melodies out in the world, know that your soul just got a divine reminder. Thank you for sharing some of your time here with me today. It has been my pleasure to deliver this sacred message to you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a message meant for you. And always remember, there is always a message in the music. Until next time, with love and divine devotion.